Hey, good evening. Welcome back to the Raceway at Western Fair District, London, Ontario. We've got some half-mile harness racing action tonight. Track announcer Shannon Sugar Doyle, Raceway manager Greg Blanchard are with me tonight. All-important post-position draw for the Molson Pace. It's coming up.
Yeah, this is the day we always look forward to. Great field this year. I would say pound for pound better than what we had last year, and it was a barn burner last year. So
yeah, we had 4 across in the finish. All those 4 are back with us. 4 new contenders, and they are all contenders.
Absolutely. We've got a couple of dark horses in the mix that I think are going to make it very interesting. But, of course, the post-position draw really dictates a lot of what's ultimately going to happen on Friday night.
For sure, a huge factor. We'll get to that post-position draw following the break. Right now, we're going to get a look at our HPI play of the day tonight. We're going to go to race 8, number 5, Red Mist, 4-1 on the morning line, showing good late speed and getting some class relief today. Forward stays on the drive. Have a look at number 5, Red Mist, race 8, your HPI play of the day for HPIBET and Western Fair District. The early pick 3 kicks off in race number 1. And went a little deep there in the opening leg. I went 4 deep, in fact, to begin the early pick 3. Looking at 3 and 4 there in race number 2. We got PH Blackjack, Note to Self Hanover in the third race. The 2, St. Lad's Flirt with an inside post. Liking number 3, Third Stooge in that short field of 6. Tonight's third race to complete a pick 3, 320 on a 20 center. The early pick 4 kicks off in race number 4. I went to the 1, Mappos Mow and Hay, the 6, Insincerity. They kind of stick out to me there. I went deep in the next leg. I think I'm about 7 deep. I'm leaving off one of them. Study with a chance. I couldn't hit the all button. Couldn't bring myself to hit it there. Race 6 keyed in on number 2, Emperor, the one to go to. And race 7, the high 5 event. Maybe you want to box up those 5 for your super high 5 play at 20 center. Would cost you 24 even. The way it looks on that screen for the pick 4 was $14 even on a 20-cent play. The late pick 4 kicks off in race number 8. Using the 5, 6, and 7, of course, that 5, Red Mist, do not ignore him as the HPI play. The 9th race, another deep field in there. You might want to spread them around. I went 6 deep in that second leg of a late pick 4. 1, 3, 4 in the 10th, and in race number 11 to complete it, I'm going with what likely will be a favorite on the rail, Joshua, my boy. A bit of value in number 4. It's All Worth It could get there as well. My 20 center for a late pick 4, 20, 160. Taking a short break. We are coming right back with the Molson Pace post-position draw, and I'm excited. How about you, Greg?
Very excited. I think it's going to really play a major role in what ultimately unfolds on Friday night, so I'm anxious to see how it does unfold.
All right, stick around. It's coming right up.
Foiled again, clear vision, 3 across to the wire, foiled again for back-to-back Molson titles.
Evening of pleasure punching through, 3 across, state treasurer, history in the Molson.
Hey, welcome back to Race Day, everyone. Getting set to do the Molson Pace post-position draw on the set with us today. We've got race secretary Ian Fleming along with AGCO race officials. They're on hand to witness the draw. Our Raceway manager Greg Blanchard, our own Sarah Emery taking part in the draw as well. Myself, track announcer Shannon Sugar Doyle with you. Greg Blanchard, how's this all going to shake down then?
All right, well, we want to thank Ian, our race secretary, Donnie and Emma from the AGCO to be on hand to join us. We've got the names of this year's Molson Pace competitors here. Sarah Emery has the pills with the post position. So first of all, we'll tell you are also eligible to the event this year is going to be Rockin' in Heaven from the Ian Moore Barn, stablemate of State Treasurer. So that is our one and only, also eligible for this year's event. The 8 finalists are here. So I will draw a name from here, and Sarah will draw a post position at the same time. So I'm going to
Shovel them up,
out, shuffle them up a little bit first of all here. And by now I think most people know who our finalists are. It's been well publicized, and we think
Great looking field.
Pound for pound, maybe one of the best fields we've ever had for the Molson
If you're a horse player, you got to love this field. Any one of the 8 can win it. I mean, we've seen a few solid invite races in the last couple of weekends with the wiggle it factor, and there's been kind of 2 or 3 really jumping off the page in those races, but this is a wide open event. The Molson Pace coming up Friday night. Coming up right now, the draw for post positions. So take it away, folks.
First one out, Better Rock On.
Better Rock On, post position 2.
Post position 2, Better Rock On, a horse who will be coming here from Yonkers Raceway, competitor in the Levy Series, made a pretty good account of himself in there. So
The inside post is going to help him.
PH Supercam back this year. He's next.
PH Supercam, the outside post 7.
Post 7, PH Supercam. James McDonald is going to be on hand to drive him this week.
I believe his brother's coming in too. We'll see.
Next one out, McWicked. He's had one start back this season.
McWicked, post position 6.
Post 6 for McWicked.
Randy Waples in the drive. McWicked,
Some of the good post positions here still remaining. All
got
bets
it.
off. He had the rail last year.
all bets off. Trailing spot 8.
Post 8 will be interesting. He's been very, very good the last couple of starts from
Sure
off
has.
the pace, so post 8 maybe doesn't scare him. State Treasurer, 3-time defending champion.
State Treasurer's got the rail.
Post 1, State Treasurer.
Winless in 2016.
So very interesting. Evening of Pleasure back. He was a close third last year.
He's right in the center of the gate. He's a hard knocker, and he will leave early in this one. Post 4, Evening of Pleasure.
Next one out, Sunfire Blue Chip. Mark McDonald's going to be back to drive for Jimmy Tactor.
Post position 3.
Post 3, good starting spot for Sunfire Blue Chip. And the last one is Mach 2, another newcomer, the Dark Horse Invader from Yonkers.
One left. Post 5.
Post 5, Nick Zurich trains. Trevor Henry, perennial leading driver here at the Raceway, will be back in town.
Trevor hasn't
the
joined
driving.
us this meet yet, but he will be with us Friday night, maybe picking up a few live drives and other events as well. A big night. Molson Pace, and there you see the field with their post positions. Thanks so much, Race Secretary Ian Fleming, the AGCO race officials on here, Greg and Sarah. Fine job. Post position draw. State Treasurer got the rail. All bets off. Will not be leaving. He'll be following out, and yeah, it sets up great. It looks great.
HPIBET.com. Access, rewards, and more.
Hey, welcome back to Race Day, everyone. If you're watching, we've just finished the Molson Pace post position draw. We'll get a look at it one more time. Before we do that, though, let's get a look at our wagering menu for tonight. Pick 3s, high 5s. Pick 4s offered up tonight with low 15% takeout on the wagers. Guaranteed pick 4 pools of $5,000 always. We're going to boost those for Molson Pace night. Carryovers offered on the high 5 should the winning combo not sell. We're going to hook you up with free programs, selections, video, and replays dating back to 07. It's all on our website at westernfairdistrict.com. We are bringing up a replay right now from Saturday night. Wiggle It, Jiggle It. All eyes were on that one. Had the rail to work with. He got an opening quarter mile of 28 seconds uncontested. We are going to pick it up at the half-mile marker where Freaky Feet Pete made the first up move here. The half timed up in 55-4. Turn it up, guys.
Leads the way. Freaky Feet Pete first up and inching closer. Roland and Rock is right there in third. Foiled again, pacing fourth. Luck Be With You gapping the cover. On the outside is All Bets Off. Then Santa Fe Beach Boy and Ideal Cowboy to 3/4 they go. Wiggle It, Jiggle It's on the lead in 1:23. Around to the final turn. Wiggle It, Jiggle It's on top, a length and a quarter. In their second, Freaky Feet Pete on the outside. All Bets Off showing some headway. Luck Be With You fourth. In their fifth is Roland and Rock. They're at the top of the stretch in the Battle of Lake Erie, and it's Wiggle It, Jiggle It who's opened up by 3. Wiggle It, Jiggle It sprinting home here. He's looking for the time. Wiggle It, Jiggle It 1:49-4. Over All Bets Off. Freaky Feet Pete and Luck Be With You.
All right, there you saw Wiggle It, Jiggle It win, a big win at Northfield. Note the second place finisher, All Bets Off, coming from well off the pace. He is part of our Molson Pace lineup. Again, we just finished the Molson Pace post position draw. Here's a look at the field with their post positions. Drivers and trainers are listed as well. And again, there you see All Bets Off. He drew the trailing spot 8. Again, a huge trip over Northfield to finish second, to Wiggle It, Jiggle It, which you just saw there on the replay. He paced his own back half there at Northfield in 53 and change. Unheard of on a half-mile track when coming wide and 3 deep at 3/4. He has never been better right now. The weekend before, All Bets Off circled them from last at Poconos in the slot. It was 150 and 2. So again, All Bets Off. He's never been better than he is right now, but he has to overcome that trailing spot 8. State treasure with the coveted rail position. We remember a couple of years back, though, when he had the rail. He made the bobble at the start. He was sitting last. He still come on to win it. State treasure winless thus far in 2016. Get the rail. Sunfire Blue Chip there is drawn nicely. Post 3. Mach 2. The Down Under Wonder. His fourth start in North America will take place here on Friday night. He's a winner his last time out over Yonkers in 150 and change. He used a back quarter in 27 and 1 to win it. Trevor Henry comes back to London for his first time this season. He's been doing well at the Woodbine and Mohawk circuit. See the brothers James and Mark McDonald. Mark listed on Sunfire Blue Chip, James on PH Supercam. McWickett is back in the mix as well for trainer Steve Elliott. Randy Waples will be in to drive that one. Better Rock on. Jody Jameson on for Andrew Harris. It's a great-looking field. Even a pleasure there. A hard knocker right from the center of the gate. He'll likely race up close. So there's the field that is set with the post positions. We'll wish everyone luck. And if you're a horse player, you're going to want to play that final race this coming Friday night to finish off our meet in London. Let's go back and recap now. Some pick 3 and pick 4 playing. Race number 1, I went 4 deep to get us through there. 1, 3, 6, and 7. Over into race number 2, I'm using 3, PH Blackjack, who had some road trouble last time out. The 4, Note to Self, Hanover, could be good to go. It's one of a few live bullets for Brad Forward on tonight's card. The third race, 2 and 3, I'm looking at. Beware of number 3, Third Stooge. That shortened up field of 6 should be to his liking. A 20 center for an early pick 3, 320. Early pick 4 starts in race number 4. I went 2 deep in the opening leg. I went all pretty much except number 3 there in the 5th. Wide open event. Keyed in on number 2. That was Emperor in race 6. Went 5 deep in race number 7 to complete my 20 center, $14 even. Late pick 4 starting in race number 8 using that 5. Red Mist, my HPI play of the day. Over into race 9, another wide open event going 6 deep in there. 3 deep in the 10th, the 11th and final to complete it. Either the favorite, Joshua, my boy, or a bit of value in number 4. It's all worth it. My 20 center, the way it looks, $21.60. Standing by, the cameraman with his thought on tonight. What do you got for us, Trevor? Oh, yeah, I'm liking it. Tag team action. Race 8, number 5. He's on Red Mist as well. We both love this horse. Getting class relief tonight. Brad Forward staying on. The only one really showing some solid late speed. So if it sets up for him, be watching for number 5, Red Mist, to show up late. Race number 8 tonight. Your cameraman's play, the HPI play of the day for HPIBET. A few more items of business. We've got pub night at the top of the fair. The doors are open. Head on upstairs. Check out the racing action from the top of the fair. Why not try the half-miler burger? Survivor Tuesdays, the final Survivor Tuesday comes up tomorrow. One final chance to earn your way to the grand finale this Friday night. It's Molson Pace night. Chase after the big dough on that occasion. All our winners throughout the meet will gather for a throwdown on Friday night. Again, the final Survivor Challenge tomorrow, Tuesday. Get you to the grand finale on Friday night, Molson Pace night. Closing boards. Let's do this. Check us out at our website, westernfairdistrict.com. Everything you need is there. Comments or suggestions, send them along to our Raceway manager, Greg Blanchard. Myself, love to hear from you. Give me a follow on Twitter tonight and join the conversation. I'm at Sugar Doyle. Enjoy your night at the races. Post time for 11 races, 6:15 p.m.